And today's tip, I'm going to focus on student athletes. I love student athletes, y'all. I was going to be a student athlete, and I was going to be like a big athlete in my head when I was younger. High school, it was lawyer or WNBA player. Clearly, we ended up at the law thing, but I still love student athletes. They have a special place in my heart. A lot of times, student athletes, you guys have a highlight reel or action shots that someone takes. It might be the homeboy, it might be a company, it might even be the school. But if it's a homeboy or a company, and the school, it kind of gets a little bit murky. But if it's a homeboy or it's an outside company, actual business that someone started that you just, brought in to do your work, that person is going to retain the rights to whatever they create for you. Pictures they take for you, videos they take for you. And they're going to be able to sell that to anybody they want to. The power of a copyright is that they cannot hold the license to that picture, that video anymore. So a good way for student athletes to protect themselves is to start getting it copyrighted, writing it down. Before your homeboy says yes, you get him to sign the document that gives you the ownership over that product. Because yes, y'all are going to be chill for a long time, but when you become a brand and you blow up and you don't retain any copyright rights, you can't trademark your stuff, you can't protect yourself later. And as an athlete, you want to be able to do that, because you're not going to just limit yourself to, okay, maybe I'm just going to go to a college level. A lot of athletes start and continue on with the dream that they're going to make it to the next level. And if that is one of the dreams that you hold, that's one thing I want you to start thinking about right now to protect yourself, because you are a business, you are a brand, you are something that people need to know is marketable, is profitable, and will make tons of money later. You don't have to have any of that right now to start copywriting your stuff. So that's what I love to see, is that people are more prepared in their process. And if you need help with copywriting, that's what lawyers do. But copyright your stuff. Copyright your stuff, man. That highlight reel, those action shots that you need to go ahead and send out, you need to actually have ownership over that, so that whoever took that for you isn't going to be able to sell it later on to somebody else for profit. You don't want that. You don't want that, especially when they're using it for that purpose and things like that. So think about that, really ponder, hey, do I own this? Do I have this, in my possession? Anytime someone takes a picture for you, anytime someone does your videography, you didn't create it, so you don't own it. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I want you guys to stay focused, stay excited, stay encouraged, and remember, you could blow up big. Is your stuff, is your highlight reel copyrighted? If it's not, work it out. All right, guys, have a good day.